I just finished an eastern red cedar longbow. I absolutely love this bow. It's great. 6 feet long, as all longbows typically are. But I chose a longbow design because I had a stave that was only a certain width. It was from a tree with a very thin trunk, and not to mention, with red cedar, it's a brittle wood. If I went for a short bow or a flat bow design, it would most likely snap on me, and that's not a good thing because, well, there goes 6 months of drying a stave, 6 months plus. When it comes to red cedar, it's probably more like 8 months, 10 months, depending on the size of the wood. Anyway, with that being out of the way, I didn't, violate any of the knots on the back, and I managed to make it a pretty well tailored bow too. It draws very well, all the way to my shoulder at roughly 50 pounds of draw weight, with a brace height of my fist and my thumb, so like 6.5 inches, which is perfect for a brace height, in my opinion. Just perfect to rest the arrow on and not have the fletching be against the side of the bow. It doesn't have an arrow rest. Longbows typically don't. That's fine. I still, get by it anyway. It works like a charm. If I'm gonna be completely honest, the only real uses for this bow are, just archery. I like doing flight archery because I make the bows myself and I get to see how well I made the bow when I do flight archery, which is just shooting an arrow and seeing how far it goes. Overall, this bow was an absolute success, and I would absolutely recommend that if you are an experienced bowyer, you try something with red cedar, particularly a longbow. Most of you probably aren't, but it is absolutely beautiful.